love you.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. For those of you who do not know who I am, igama langu Babalwa wa KwaNcaciso, and today we've got the one, the only, Mr. Mcaciso himself.
Call me Will Smith from now on.
Lol.
Not too soon.
Too soon, way too soon. Welcome to our YouTube channel, you guys. We have lost seen you last week. We're trying to be consistent.
Yeah, it's
We're
not
trying
easy,
to give you guys content. But anyway, welcome to today's video. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that
Do the right thing, man. Come on.
We're almost at 70k. We're on 69k now. Almost at 70k. We're pushing road to 1.
We're pushing P.
K. So today what brings us here, it is a Monday, and for those of you that have been watching the news, that have been glued to your social media accounts, I am sure you probably are guessing what we are going to be talking about today.
You woke up to the news.
Lol, we definitely woke up to the most shocking news. I actually thought it was a joke. I was like, no man, surely it's a stage thing. But then, come on man, this is not a joke. Like, it's real. So I went on to read the news and I told Uzola, I was like, guess what just happened? Your favorite person.
Yo, my fave, bruh.
Guys, Uzola.
Will Smith, if you talk about like ultimate. Will Smith.
On the stage.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
How insane.
It was crazy. And that was crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, I still can't believe it.
Really?
I still can't believe it, man. It
Yeah.
was such an unexpected moment with one of the biggest stages of them all, the Oscars.
One of the freaking biggest stages. So guys, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about what happened earlier on in the earliest hours of the morning in South Africa.
Time.
As you know, America or the USA is 7 hours behind our time schedule. So when we woke up, we read the news and saw what happened at the Oscars. Will Smith, who won Best Actor in the same evening, slapped Chris Rock on stage while he was hosting the Oscars. So for those of you who haven't seen the clip, we're gonna insert it right here.
I'm sure everyone has seen the clip, to be quite honest, because this is like one of the reasons why we're doing this video. I think it has sparked like a lot of debate on social media. It's one of those things where people are taking like literally different sides for different reasons.
Yeah.
And we thought we must just come and also add our 2 cents worth. I think it's the first time ever doing.
It's the first time we've ever done a video like this. So have a look at the clip, guys.
Yeah.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Get my name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Okay, so guys, we just want to share our 2 cents thoughts about what really happened here. I think Uzola can start first.
No, you start.
Since he's a male. No, I think it's profound for you to start since you are a male and to share your thoughts. Like, what were your thoughts when you heard the joke made by Chris Rock, right? Firstly. And secondly, your thoughts after you had seen Will Smith slapping him and going back to his seat and saying everything
that he said. I think obviously Tina as third parties will have a different the joke will have a different impact Gucci, because we're not Will Smith and Jada.
That's true.
You know, to them, the joke is very personal.
Yeah.
Because I think it's common knowledge now, especially to people who happen to be in the same industry at that level, that Jada is going through like a difficult time. She has a condition where she loses her hair. So her hairstyle is not a hairstyle of choice. She doesn't have short hair because she wants to, you know? And not only that, I think Jada and Will, it's also common knowledge for the past 2-3 years, if I'm not mistaken, they've been going through a very difficult time in their marriage. They have suffered public humiliation, abuse, people having opinions over them, being the subject matter for comedians' jokes. You know, Tina is outsiders. See, it's easy, man, to throw words, but we don't appreciate the true impact that they have been going through as a family.
Yeah.
You know, and what I admire about them is that even though Tina Sitata side twister, everything that they've been through, they used it publicly. They shared their story as a couple to educate and empower Abantu, so that there's something that, you know, you can learn from their journey as a couple, you know, or as a person in general. But we took it and put a spin to it to suit our own narrative. Yeah. So I felt like, even you see, because this thing has many layers. Chris Rock is a comedian as well. You know, to his defense, he's a comedian. He was appointed to host and to make jokes, and it's and it's generally accepted for comedians to make jokes about people.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But for me, when the joke is personal, having in mind the fact that the people are going through a rough patch in their life, and you are a colleague in the same industry, to me it feels like you're kicking a dog when it's down. You know, you're kicking a dog when it's down. That joke was very insensitive from Chris Rock's point of view, and he should have exercised the discretion. If Jada and Will Smith were going through happy moments in their lives, and that was Jada's hairstyle of choice, that joke would have been
in a
different context. You understand? I don't think they would have laughed it out. It would have been humorous to them as well.
Yeah.
But the fact that they've been going through such a difficult time, being abused, being made fun of, and the hairstyle is due to a sickness that Jada is going through, it hit a nerve. Will Smith. He tried to contain it. People are saying he laughed at the joke first. You know, he was trying to contain himself.
I think he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like when someone says something,
like,
you're like,
what?
oh no, you did not just say that.
Yeah. So he was trying to, because the cameras are on his face, and then he snapped.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
I think for me, it's like, as a black woman, right? There are two things that you don't joke about. You don't joke about our hair, and you don't joke about our weight loss. That's what I'm saying. So for me, Chris Rock to make a joke like that after he made a documentary about black women's hair, that for me is a little bit hypocritical, especially on a huge stage, a huge evening like the Oscars. Like, you have to really be careful as a stand-up comedian and thread very carefully with regards to things that you say, because the first joke he made was about this couple. They're both actors, right? And he made a joke about the woman and her husband.
That was an appropriate joke, though.
No, I don't think so, because that's her career. And as a woman in a masculine industry or life that we face, you can't say that. I'm sure you're hoping that your husband is probably praying that he doesn't win an award because he's nominated in the same category as Will Smith, Best Actor. So if you and your husband are acting in the same space, are winning Dowena, you're attending the Oscars, and you're making jokes like that, it must make her feel some type of way as a woman as well, that she's not good enough. So first, you don't, like, he jokes is okay for that the evening were just out of line. They were way too personal. I get that as a comedian, you make jokes and you mock people.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that are demeaning to a person's character that you should not touch on a big stage, especially if it's about performance. Like the Oscars are about performance. You can't make a joke about someone not getting an award at the Oscars because like that hits home. It will make you think about your whole career. But nonetheless, I just feel like the joke was very inappropriate, especially because she is going through something as a woman. Imagine how she felt afterwards. Like, who do you talk to after the event?
I think,
Imagine
she probably
you
felt
must go have
powerless.
dinner. Kokabandu, everyone's looking at her and feeling sorry for her. Now, even the people that didn't know that she was suffering from alopecia are now gonna ask ba, I wonder who's you know? So for me, that was like a no-go zone in terms of Chris Rock. He should have never done that. It is like, Secondly, with regards to how Will handled the whole situation, I'm very much two-sided about how he handled it.
Because I think that's the crux of the matter.
I get that he was really upset, right?
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have, like he was really, really upset. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have gone up onto that stage, but maybe he could have addressed it in a better way.
Yeah.
Firstly, because he did win Best Actor. He's awesome. He's awesome, 100%. But now people are taking away the shine from the fact that he was the man of the moment and the man of the evening. And they're focusing on the fact that he went and slapped Chris Rock. And he's been probably waiting for this moment his whole life to win Best Actor. And on the same evening that he gets to win Best Actor, it is the same evening that people are taking away now from his hard work of him being a really good actor to him reacting like that. So sometimes it's a very difficult situation where you are like, there's no other better way to react, but you could have handled it better.
Yeah, I think, man, I think they're going through a very difficult time and they just can't catch a break.
Sure.
Like they just can't catch a break. Not my view, ne? I don't condone violence, but as a husband. Yabo, Jada felt powerless when the joke was made. You could see, Yabo, and then I'm sure, like I kind of veers when I seen after Will woke up on stage. I'm sure, like he looked at his wife.
No, there is a part where her face is showing.
I'm talking about Will. Because remember, Will is laughing, and then the next thing we show Jada, and then the next thing Will is walking into the stage. I'm sure there was that moment when he looked into. I mean, you look at your wife when.
But they did show a little bit of it, Baba.
No, they didn't do that. What they showed was Will laughing, and then Jada like doing so. They didn't show the moment when Will Smith stands up. When he snapped, you know, I saw
they saw Will Smith and then when you video back cut right to him walking onto the stage. Equally clip ka Jada where she looks at her husband and she's like, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, what does Will do there? That's my point. But that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is there's no clip there's no clip showing when Will snaps. The only clips that is shown is when Will Smith is laughing. Yeah. And then kuvezwa uJada reaction yakhe. And then the next kuvele will walk up abesizukhrela because I mean there was that moment where they were like, and because there was nothing that Jada could have done. Yeah, so it's either they were gonna sit there and take in umfazi wakhe because of her health condition, or you do what Will did.
But deep down, do you think he said that realizing that? I think he probably forgot.
No, he did not forget. Chris Rock is not the first time, firstly, that he has like gone after Jada. It's not the first time. Oscars, where Jada boycotted the Oscars, I think it was 2016, she didn't go. And then Chris Rock was making fun of Jada, saying that, I mean, her boycotting is useless. I mean, she's a nobody, basically. That's basically, it's nobody. It has no impact whatsoever. So he said that he was a host of the Oscars. Hence, Will Smith is saying, my wife's name, my Puma Million, because every time you're at the Oscars,
You have to.
You have to say something about my wife.
That's
So it also has that layer, you know, attached to it. In addition to the public abuse that they've endured for the past few months, you know. So it also has that layer. Yeah, but this thing has to stop. Yes, maybe you could have handled the situation better, but I don't blame him for what he did. I think there are certain situations in life, Jay, where people do the wrong things for the right reasons. And this was one of it. He is within his right to do what he thinks is necessary to protect his wife. And we can all have our opinions and crucify him, whatever, but me as a man, if I was in a situation and I had reacted like that, I wouldn't blame myself. I would forgive myself to say, what else was I supposed to do? And she looks like defenseless. And I honestly think that the situation could have been worse. Because Lambama was a message to Lamjita. So it was not for he didn't intend to hurt Chris, you know, because he could have done worse. But it was just him expressing himself and to the public at large, just to show that I'm human too. You know, I've endured this public humiliation. He even said in his speech, yeah, but at some point I have a breaking point too, and that was his breaking point.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, that was his breaking point. It's Will Smith.
Yeah.
It's Will Smith. He has a public reputation to maintain. He's got children. He doesn't want.
Eye as well.
He doesn't want to, you know, to be seen that way, and he knows that if he does something like that, everyone is going to talk about it. The whole planet is going to be talking about it. But it was just at this breaking point, and then he broke. I mean, he's flesh, just like you and I. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. I don't condone violence, but violence is wrong. But sometimes to defend your family, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's true.
And that's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, like, I'm seeing a lot of people's comments saying that, oh, he's going through a lot, uyagowa, and all of that. I'm just like, people can be crazy and
no, but that's true. He is going through a lot.
True, but I mean, as in, it's not the context right now.
He's going through a lot, and that's why Chris Rock was supposed to be sensitive to what he's going through, as opposed to kicking him when he's down. He's going through a lot. The whole family are going through a lot. Yeah, but he's at breaking point. And for you, as a colleague, you know, in the entertainment industry, I mean, it's not me saying that to Will Smith and nobody. It's Chris Rock. It's a colleague in the entertainment space. They probably know each other outside of the context of work. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you're a family man yourself, and for you to attack another man's wife in public like that.
Also, how would he feel if his wife would be attacked?
That's guys, no.
Yeah.
No. And people say Will Smith does not have emotional intelligence. That's where I disagree.
That's what I'm saying.
Completely.
They're taking things out of context. He's going through a lot, but like for you to say uyagowa as in like, I feel like you should not say stuff like that when situations like that happen.
Yeah, because he doesn't have emotional intelligence. Like Will Smith, like if there's one dude who has emotional intelligence, it's him. You know, it's him. The manner in which, as a man, as a husband, as a father, he handled the whole Jada situation. He continues to love his wife the way that he does. He continues to take responsibility, also for his wrongdoing in everything that happened. That's emotional intelligence. You know, that's emotional intelligence. And he endured so much abuse and public humiliation. Yes, he stands up, he co-stars in the movie, he wins Best Actor, irregardless of what he's going through. Like, that's emotional intelligence for me. But it's unfortunate that at the Oscars, he reached a breaking point under circumstances that I think were justifiable. And then, Wamkwaba.
Yeah.
He didn't take out a gun and shoot him. He didn't punch him. He didn't continue to hit him.
Wow. Hectic.
I mean, if even better like I would have a different view. Like if you want punch, I just continue kick him down, whatever. I think I would have a different, you know,
Approach.
I would have a different view
Yeah.
to say, dude, nah. That was unjustifiable. But under the circumstances, even though I don't condone violence, I cannot say, "Bah, Will Smith they were wrong." But I believe, but sometimes people do the wrong things for the right reasons, and that's what Will did. People are so comfortable. People are so comfortable making fun of public figures as if they are not human beings. Like they've reached a state of comfort. They don't even know where to draw the line.
I could lie.
Like they absolutely don't know where to draw the line. Yes, you're a comedian. Yes, your job is to make fun, but there should be a line, man.
That's true.
There should be a line. Otherwise, I mean, the people can't have free reign to continue. Hey,
Let us know in the comment section down below.
No, like what you make okay, and like I'm coming like hey, the guy America.
Wow, I understand about the whole situation. So yeah. What a time to be alive. Wow, what's nice. Hectic. Maybe when do you think I'm coming to follow? Excuse me. Wow.
I'm going to my friends.
And then Korban. He's lying, guys. Don't listen to Zola. Anyway, I'm joking, guys. But anyway, guys, we hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please let us know what you think in the comment section.
Please,
down below.
was Will wrong?
Who was wrong in the situation? Chris Rock or Will? Or what you think about the whole situation? If you were Will, what would you have done? If you were Jada, what would you have done? If you were Chris Rock, what would you have done better? Until next time, Until next time, you guys. I love you lots.
Peace.